Hello and welcome to Planet Power Tarot. This is for the sign of Cancer and this is for the month of November. Now I'm going to pull a tarot card to start the reading, get a sense of the energy moving into this month. And I want to take this time to thank everyone for stopping by and spending your time with me. I am honored. We're going to jump right in. Crow Spirit, co-create with Spirit. I like it. We'll get one more oracle for the introduction, and then we'll grab our tarot. Community. Okay. Let's see if we can get some additional information and figure out how to proceed during some of these aspects, these shifts that are coming in for us. First card out is the Devil. Yeah, we might need some help in navigating that one, right? Courage, which is our Strength card. And the High Priestess. Well, you definitely have a strong start. These are all major arcana cards. Okay, Nine of Cups. And we have the Queen of Cups. And we have the Ace of Cups. Wow. This is a strong start. Good for you, Cancer. All right. So we know that on November 8th, we are going to all experience a full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Taurus. And we know that lunar eclipses are asking us for some internal work to dive deep, into our psyche, into our soul, and, pull out some of these dark elements that are lurking. And it's going to stir up deep emotional pain for us all because it's going to those places, facing those realities, looking at our bad habits, confronting our demons, looking at the challenges in relationships and connections. And because that's in such a deep personal space, it takes a lot. It does. But we're all going to be in the same boat. And of course, it's going to affect us a little bit different depending on where our moon signs are, right? And also the placement of things on your natal chart. But we can all agree that it is going to be dealing with some karma, maybe. Dealing with some past issues, at least for the air signs. It will probably be that way. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, because of where it falls. So I think that some of us are going to be looking at regrets. Some of us are going to be looking at some of our past issues. Some of us are looking at those unhealthy attachments and habits. And we're going to have to resolve some karma here. Definitely some work ahead. So we know that's an unhealthy attachment. We know that's a bad habit. And we have to release what is no longer serving us. Because that's part of co-creating with spirit. That's part of the crow spirit, right? That's part of letting what needs to fall off. And it's creating space for new things. And it is going to take determination. It's going to take your courage. It is going to take inner strength, the Strength card, right? It's going to take all of your willpower to do it, to do this work correctly. Now, the High Priestess is here too because that also is a spiritual advocate for you. The High Priestess is one of the most intuitive cards in the tarot deck, and she arrives to say that this is an area you need to tap into. You have the strength, you have the courage, we believe in you, and your intuition will bring you to that deep place, that internal dark place where we all need to resolve some issues, some challenges, and to allow the things that are no longer relevant, that have no life left in our new path forward, our soul's journey to let it go. And the crow spirit is agreeing, because it is the cycle of life. Now, the Nine of Cups represents a wish, fulfilled. You are being promised a new, beautiful beginning. This Ace of Cups is lovely. It is a new start in your heart space, because cups represent emotions. This is being offered to you, and that is what you're asking for. You're asking for a new start, a new project that is close to your heart, a new beginning with someone you just met. Whatever that means for you, it is going to emotionally charge you. It will help inspire you. It will help provide you with the faith, the continuing faith to move forward, to let what needs to leave your world leave. And this Queen of Cups is also a highly intuitive card, second only to this High Priestess. But her claim to fame is she's in flow with the universe. She's always seated at the corner of the sea, and the King is too. They get the rhythm of our world. They understand that it is necessary to get with Divine's time, to connect ourselves to the right energy at the right time, and they're constantly in flow. And it's time for you to get in flow. It is. Okay, so we're going to get a few more cards here. We have the Knight of Swords. We've got the Chariot, and we have the Seven of Swords over here. We have a Page of Pentacles, a Page of Cups. Look at these new starts for you. And we have the Nine of Swords, okay? So the Knight of Swords is one of my favorite knights when you have a project. He doesn't have a soft approach. He's a warrior. He shows up when you need to do some work, when you need to get going. Knights coming in saying it's time to get going. It is. It's time to get going. The Queen of Cups says, get in flow with the universe. The universe is nudging you now. And this lunar eclipse coming in November 8th in Taurus is nudging you to take a hard look at those things. And this Knight of Swords will not be denied. He is after his goal. He is headed toward the finish line, and he will not be deterred by any obstacles. He's not impeded by anything. He just keeps moving until he achieves what he is meant to achieve, and that is to release, to cut away what no longer serves. I like that. I like it a lot. And this Chariot is also forward motion, fast forward motion that is saying there will be victory, there will be success, there will be triumph. You're behind you're driving the chariot. I was going to say you're behind the driver's seat. What it is, it's Sphinx, not horses in this chariot. But you're driving. You're the one maneuvering this. You're the one getting around your obstacles, and you're doing that with the help of the Knight of Swords, which is his job. And guess what? The Seven of Swords says that you've been planning this. This is not a surprise. This is not a surprise at all, Cancer. Some of you have been working on this, planning on this, and co-creating with Spirit without letting anybody know. And that's okay, because you're not ready to share your plans yet. You have been doing the work. You have been doing the internal work. You have been doing the physical work, the emotional work, and you are ready to move on, because that's what the Seven of Swords represents. Now, the Page of Pentacles is a promise for a new day, just as the Ace of Cups is. And the Page of Cups is saying this is a promise of a new day, a new start. This is happening if you allow it. But this Knight of Swords tells me that there is some reticence. There's some grief. There's some sadness. There's some worry. And trust when I tell you, you are co-creating with Spirit. You are doing the work that is asked of you. These attachments are no longer serving you. They're impeding your progress. They're impeding you on your physical journey, on your spiritual journey. And we're here to enjoy life, to celebrate our victories, to surround ourselves with the right people in the right environment so that we can thrive and feel the love of divine. That's what you're being promised. Don't shed a tear. Don't lose any more sleep. This is the right path for you. I am wishing you well, balance, peace, and harmony always. I will see you soon.